Is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Denver Nuggets, the defending NBA champions, and the Portland Trail Blazers. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets. And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Grant. Lillard outside. Here's Nurkic. Jokic defending. Lock at 6. Thibault can't get it to go. At the top of the key, Gordon. Now Jokic. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Jokic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here are the Trailblazers. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard with it. Now defended by Jokic. The shot by Lillard, wide open. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Gordon a screen. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. And here's Nurkic. Jokic defending. Now here's Grant. Lillard from outside sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's Jokic with a sensational play.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Thibault for 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Portland.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Here's Jokic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. And another three for Portland.
Shot clock winding down there, and Lillard making a confident move. You saw the outcome.
Here's Porter, and they pick up two. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top.
Oh, he got it to go!
Bam. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Portland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trailed by 15. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Thibault. Henderson, no one around him. That three off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Lillard with the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Jokic. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Lillard looking around. Puts up a deep three. And Brown pulls it down. Back to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he's going to go upstairs with authority. AG rising hot.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Outside Jackson. Outside Gordon. And it's blocked by Brown. Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 29.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. For three, Murray. Shoots from the elbow. Haji. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
1:07 left in the second quarter. And he makes that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. And here is Simon. For three, Henderson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Henderson, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
For three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
The Nuggets. 25.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
And Brent, when you look at Anthony Simons, he's got all the tools of a superstar.
Simons, Greg, is so deadly from distance. He can play above the rim. He's a tremendous athlete. And let's talk about the mentor he's had for his entire career, one Dame Lillard.
Simons on the wing. Pass to Henderson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Denver. 15-point game. Simons from outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Simons has got 11 points.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that three ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
The screen from Brown. There's Henderson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jokic.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show. Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The Nuggets trailed by 19. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope for three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
For three.
Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Henderson, no good. Here's Denver now. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Traps in the tray. 7 points in the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Simons. Here's Thibault. Now Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Simons. The Nuggets trailed by 13. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter. Fires for three. Jokic grabs the miss.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. It's got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Pass to Gordon. Oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Screen by Grant. Now here's Simons. Lillard from outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Simons. Puts up a deep three. Jokic grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Thibault. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Run past the arc. And Bernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. And stolen by Thibault. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 17-6 run. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Chunchar. For 3, Murray. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard with it. 32 points in the game. Grant outside. Back to Lillard. From the arc. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
No matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Here's Murray. Here's Chunshaw. And again, Denver no good. Fires from way outside. And so it's Portland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back.
44.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's Denver now. They trail by 11. Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Grant with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Lillard way outside. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trailed by 7. And stolen by Thibault. Brown outside. Three-pointer, Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Denver calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this week. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 38 points.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Pass to Thibault. Lillard from deep three-point land. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Launches from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
He's all alone. Here's Brown. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Such a selfless guy. Caldwell Pope's focus on the floor is on the team's success.
And Simons has it in the corner. Simons on the wing. Pass to Thibault. Portland moving the ball around. Clock at 4. There's Lillard. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Lillard's got 43 points.
And one of the quickest triggers in the West. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Give a big round of applause to your Blazers.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. We'll take advantage of you there.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Pass to Thibault. Back to Henderson. Shoots.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter. How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Fires the three. Henderson, no good.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grant. Back to Simons. Grant, right side. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Porter.
I'm in the way. Yeah, let go to say one name.